Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people? Them, it's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and I'm in a different setting today because the third setting in 3 days. Because I'm actually at my boy Kalazarus's house. Big up Kalaz. Big up Laz. Say something.
Yes.
Come on, that door's open to these things. Open door policy in here. You know the vibe, man. But yeah, I'm actually gonna cut straight into this. This is episode 3 of Love Island. We're grinding, man. We're literally doing videos all day, every day, all night, all week, 6 days a week for 48 days. I deeped it today with Kalaz. It's crazy. But yeah, let's get into this video, man. Like the video for me, hit that bell to be notified for me. Obviously, hit that subscribe button for me, and let's get into this episode, man. So, and of course, obviously, if you want to support merchandise, description below. Cool, so to be honest, this episode was alright, innit? It was a bit meaty, it was a bit dry, I can't lie, to be honest. Not much was going on, but there was a few interesting developments with the couples. Now, obviously, the main plot line of the episode was Tash, Andrew, and Luca was the main plot line. And then you had the little B plot with Gemma and Davide. I'm sorry, maybe, I don't know, I feel like maybe I'm being harsh, but I just don't feel his accent too tough, innit? I'm not gonna lie. I don't really feel his accent too much. Maybe the girls think it's romantic, it's cute, I don't know, innit? I don't know, but I'm not yelling it, so I'm not the one that's meant to find his accent attractive, but it's not doing much for me. But actually, on that point, yeah, them two as a couple, I'm not really vibing with it now. Gemma and is it Liam? I might be getting the boys mixed up, but Gemma's obviously leaning towards Davide a bit more, but I just don't really think they look like a good couple. I think, as I said in yesterday's video, he looks about 37 years old. She looks like a girl, and I think there's about 8 years difference. Now, again, it's not illegal. It's not got longevity, really, has it? Let's be real here. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's all I can say about them. I think it's a shame that she don't really like the other one. I think the other one should back himself. I actually genuinely think it is Liam in it. I'm not too sure, but I think. Hold on, Liam. So Liam does feel her in it. And I think he should back himself, to be honest, because, yeah, Davide's good, but has he really he hasn't got longevity. He's Italian, it's a different culture. He's not going to have the same banter. Like, British humour's very different. I mean, they could prove me wrong in it, but what do I know? But, I don't know, I just don't really fuck with that vibe, to be honest. Now, talking about the whole Andrew, Tash, and Luca situation, I rated Andrew, yeah, at the start. You see when he asserted himself, almost like an alpha in the wild. You remember I told you? The way she was like, oh, you marking your territory. That's exactly what he was doing. He was asserting himself. And I fucked with that. I felt that confidence. But where he fumbled it, completely capitulated, is where he started lying in the bed. Now today, guys, today's donut of the day. Give me a round of applause, man. Give me a round of applause for today's donut of the day is my man, Andrew. Andrew's the donut of the day. Listen, he owned up to it. He took some accountability. But I just didn't really buy the excuse. I think you know, a slip of the tongue. I do understand you can have a slip of the tongue in it, but I think your mind would have deeped it at some point, whether it's not the same night or in the morning. You would have rectified that in it. You would, if you've lied or something slipped. I'm trying to see it from his point of view here. If he's lied and kind of made a little slip, you would correct yourself. Your brain would catch up. It would. You wouldn't just be like, nah, and then not deep what you said. That's me in it. That's me personally. You're definitely the donkey of the day, bro. 100%. Give me a donkey of the day. That's Breakfast Club. You're the donut of the day. You're definitely the donut of the day. I was about to say, give me a hee-haw, but now that's some American thing. Oh yeah, obviously in that love triangle as well, Luca. So Luca, now cool. So this is where I rate Luca. To be fair, I was even saying to my boy Kalaj here, Luca. I like him, innit? I do. He's probably one of my favourites, if I'm being honest. He's probably one of my favourites, innit? I just think he's a bit wet, innit? Like, he just says some dead jokes. Like, he's just not that, like, cool, innit? You know what I'm saying? But Luca won some big brownie points with me, to be honest, today, because he actually pulled up Andrew and said, listen, that's bullshit, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can either leave this conversation with you being a dickhead, or I can leave this conversation with you being my mate, innit? And he did say I'm a lover, not a fighter or whatever. So I do rate that. I respect the fact that he pulled him up. I respect the fact he had a chat with my man. But again, Andrew, excuse me, you're just a donut, bro. I can't lie. Very big donuttery going on right there. It's very, very silly behaviour. Obviously, Tash has now had that conversation with him as well. He's apologised. And it's funny, you know, because he was probably saying, oh, that's a weight off my shoulder. And that. You didn't even explain yourself that much, bro. I can't even lie to you. Proper donut still. Don't fuck with him. He gets minus points for that. You just asserted yourself at the start. And now you just mugged yourself up. Because we know what's going to happen now. Luca will go with Tash. That's what's going to happen. And he keeps talking about... on the topic of Luca and Paige, like... This Luca guy is an idiot. I'm sorry, he's an idiot. In fact, he's runner-up for Donut of the Day, 100%. 100% runner-up for Donut of the Day, because why did he say to Paige, Andrew told Tash that I didn't put her in the top 3? Like, why would you have that conversation with the girl you're coupled up with? That was just very silly, very silly. Donut, 100% donuttery there as well. Like, some of these men, they just don't think. Honestly, some of these men are so silly still. But yeah, let me try and think what else happened. Amber and Dami, he lipsed her. So big up Dami. I think if Dami came out of his show a little bit more, them two were vibing a little bit more. I respect that. I thought they started to get on a little bit. But it is a little bit awkward watching the black couples, isn't it? Like, India and Ike have now kind of warmed to each other a little bit. Dami's obviously lipsed Amber. So they must have had a good day today, to be fair. Obviously, we only get to see 45 minutes really in a whole 24 hours. So they must have had a good day throughout the day for him to feel confident enough to kiss her, innit? That's what you have to realise. Like, we don't see much of the day still. So that's probably a good telltale sign that, you know, they're getting on. But oh yeah, like even Gemma, to be honest, like Gemma, I did think she was playing both sides a little bit, but I do think she's leaning towards Davide now still. I think she's leaning to Davide, but he's coming across like a nonce, bro. Like, she's very young. Cool. I think that's even it, you know. I'm trying to think, like, again, just going back to India real quick, circling back to her, like, how can she say, like, do you not think it's awkward with Ike? That we've got nothing to talk about. When you've got nothing to talk about with someone, that is, like, what are you doing here? How can you build anything if there's nothing to talk about? Do you know what I'm saying? There's clearly no rapport there, clearly no natural chemistry, yeah. So them man are just gonna be looking. Even Ike, even if you read between the lines, yeah, Ike was like, oh, I wouldn't stop you from chatting to other people, bro. He's encouraging that. Deep down, he's encouraging that because he don't feel her, and that he gives him the green light to chat to other things. As simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Deep psychology thing. But I think ultimately that's it. You know, I ain't even got much else to say on that episode. It was kind of dry. But yeah, man, big up Kalaz for letting me use the sofa and that. Obviously, I had to bring I brought my cushions all the way from my yard to Kalaz's. We just chilled, ate Dominoes, relaxed and watched Love Island, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I think that's all I've got to say today. Like the video, hit the bell to be notified. What do I know, man? Just a man in his 20s. Peace.